officer of the watch speaking from the bridge. Starting in 10 minutes time, we will be sounding our emergency alarms. These alarms are for our crew drill, and we ask that you, our guests, please disregard these alarms and continue to enjoy your day. Again, starting in 10 minutes time, we will be sounding our emergency alarms. These alarms are for our crew drill.
Okay. Ahoy cruise nerds, and a very good morning from the island of Nassau, Bahamas. So today, like last night, like I mentioned, we didn't really do too much yesterday because it was very long drive, and it was definitely like it took a lot of energy. So we just called it a night. Just called it a day yesterday, so we didn't do too much. But so today we're in Nassau, and then we went to breakfast in Lumiere's. Mom got an omelet, which looked actually really good. I eat omelets, but I don't eat omelets too much. And the omelet in Lumiere's, oh my gosh, it looks amazing. And from what my mom said, it was delicious, it was hot, it was fresh. And I got, of course, the DCL Express, as usual. And the eggs, the hash browns, everything, the bacon even, was really good this time. It came out hot, it came out fresh as well. And we just really enjoyed the ambiance of Lumiere, so that's why we went there. And there's, on this particular cruise, the February 10th or 14th, there's about 1,030 people on board, so just above the 1,000 number. And there's about 130 or so returning guests, so that's the Castaway Club members. But majority of the guests on board the ship are brand new guests. They've never cruised before, which was awesome. So we think that everybody did get off the ship today, so which is awesome. Now, you can get port adventures. Now, if you have anyone who is 4 years and younger, and you want to get off with them, you have to do a port adventure. Now, if you are 5 years and older, and you want to get off the ship, you can do so independently. You do not have to worry about a port adventure or anything like that because you are fully vaccinated. And I'll talk to you more about port adventures and what they offer here at Nassau in a little bit. We're going to go up to Cove, and we'll talk more about it possibly there or somewhere else around the amazing, beautiful Disney Magic. Now, I do want to point out, because it's been a while since we've been here to Nassau, at least for Mom and I. Now, in Nassau, if you have visited Nassau before, you've probably noticed once you get off the ship, if you visited, the dock where you got off was showing its age. And right behind me, where Carnival is actually sitting, they're actually redoing that particular dock. And they're making it larger and like wider, and also more of a length. So they're going to be accommodating larger ships. And they're actually doing it on the other side as well. They're making it larger and everything. Which, that side looks like it's pretty much done. I think there's like one or two things that they're working on, but they're pretty much done on that side. But the docks look amazing. They've definitely really did an awesome job there. So we're just coming back to the stateroom right now to get some stuff to go up to Cove Cafe area. So everyone have a magical day, and I will see you real soon up on deck. Well, ahoy cruise nerds, and welcome back. So we've been enjoying Cove Cafe, and if you can see behind me right there is the Atlantis Hotel here in Nassau, Bahamas. And there is some port adventures that do go to the Atlantis Hotel, and one of them is just the Aquarium, as well as the Aqua Adventure there. So there's like their own water park there that you can go enjoy. So that's part of the Aqua Adventure. And then there's also the Aquarium, like I mentioned, and I mentioned that on my last cruise, that they have their own version of what happened to the lost city of Atlantis and their legend about the city, and which is really, really cool in there, and have the aquarium. It's huge. To kind of give you an idea, it's kind of like Seas with Nemo and Friends, but much larger, of course. But just so you have an idea of what it kind of looks like, and it also is themed to the lost city of Atlantis. So that's definitely a port adventure to check out while here in Nassau. They do also have different port adventures for Dolphin Encounters, and there's one that will be okay for kids ages 3 and older, and then there's one that is only for ages 6 and older. So definitely check that out and make sure that you are looking at the correct port adventure and the ages. Now, they do have a limited availability due to COVID-19 right now, but once you get on board, if you do not see any port adventures available prior to embarking the ship that you are coming to Nassau, definitely check once you get on board via the Navigators app, and you'll go to the one icon that will say port adventures, which is really, really helpful. And you can just click it and it will be added to your reservation, and you're all set to go for your port adventure. And now, we don't normally get off in Nassau unless we wanted to go to one or two of the local stores that are basically like right there at the terminal. But other than that, we just get off and then get right back on. But most of the time, we stay on board to enjoy the ship. And this particular cruise, at least here on the disneymagic, it's actually really quiet right now because, like I said earlier, there's only 100 or so returning guests, and more, so 1,000, closer to 1,000 new guests here on board the ship. So it's roughly 1,100 people on board total, give or take. And then so that kind of equals out, but it's really still quiet here. So on the quieter side of cruising when it comes to being at capacity and whatnot. But there's so much to do, so much to see, and this particular cruise is just so far peaceful. So now I'm going to go look at a few more port adventures to kind of give you an idea of what Nassau has to offer. And once again, there is that view of Atlantis Hotel. And of course there's the main building right there, and then of course like the side building there. But the aquarium is actually in the main building, which is that one right there. And there's also a casino inside, which is just beautiful in there. Like just the ambiance and everything in Atlantis is just beautiful, beautiful in there. Alright, cruise nerds, so I am back. So I was taking a look at the port adventures here in Nassau, Bahamas, and you can do that through the Navigator app. So when you're on the main screen, you'll just hit that port adventures button and select the day that you are wanting to look at. Now, I would recommend try to do it on embarkation day, just so you can get more of a chance to get it. Now, another port adventure that I would recommend is the Blue Lagoon Island Beach Day. And then that one, you'll go to the beach, enjoy the sand and water and whatnot. So that one I would definitely recommend if you want to get off the ship, especially with the little ones. Now, there's also Blackbeard's Revenge Pirate Ship Adventure. I would recommend that one. Highly recommended. A friend of mine did that a few months ago, or sometime in the last few months, and she said that it was definitely worth the experience. But of course, you know, everyone is different of how they enjoy their experiences here in Nassau. But it looked fun. I got to see it earlier, go out on one of its port adventures with guests, so it looked fun. And that one is actually pretty cheap, so definitely take a look at that one. Now, for the infants up to 2 years old, they do have to pay a certain price. I think it's roughly $30. And then from the 3-year-old to 9-year-old, it is going to be same price, $30. And then for anyone 10 and up, it is $69. So definitely take a look at the price, take a look at what is offered. But Blue Lagoon Beach Day and the Blackbeard's Pirate Ship Adventure, I would highly recommend both of those. So now we're going to go to Cabanas just to see what is offered for lunch there. It looks like they have new food items, like from different cultures and things like that. So we're going to go take a look, see what they have there, and then we might go down to Rapunzel's and enjoy a little bit of more lunch there. They have the Mexican tortilla soup, so that's my favorite of the soups, and so can't wait to try it this time, see if it's gotten better, and we'll see from there what else I might steal from Cabanas, depending on what they have to offer. So we will head on down and go get some lunch. See you soon, cruise nerds.
Okay. So the next window we have the same. The Yula you can start here, and we have a mixed screen in the side.
Thank you, Jose. Bye. Bye. You doing good? You too, Noel. Well, ahoy cruise nerds, and welcome back. So we went ahead and came down to Rapunzel's Royal Table, and while Mom and I were enjoying our burger and calamari, I was taking a look on YouTube as well as other news, and the Disney Wish finally came out of the shipyard, and she did her float out, which is very, very exciting. So by the time the video goes up, she will already be out. But it was just so exciting to finally see her on the open waters, and that means we're another step forward. Obviously, we're still 6 weeks behind in getting everything on board and making sure everything is good to go. But from what I can see, it looks amazing on that ship, and Mom and I are already trying to look to see which deck our stateroom is on for our cruises on the Disney Wish, including the maiden voyage. So I watched that. Well, ahoy cruise nerds! Welcome back to a fabulous afternoon here on board the Disney Magic. So, today was nice. We enjoyed Cove Cafe a little bit today in the adult area. It was nice, and we got to enjoy the view, and they just blew a horn, and as you can see, we've already left the dock here in Nassau, and we are headed to our next port of call of Castaway Cay. Now tonight, once again, it's Tangled, but we're going to actually skip the show tonight since we saw it last night, and it was really, really good. And right now, if you're curious, as of this recording, the cruise director is Leslie, and the assistant cruise director is Drew, and the captain is Captain Fabian. Just so you know, because I know a lot of people ask me that on my cruises, so just wanted to share that. Now, there's going to be some activities throughout the night tonight that I might go to before dinner, possibly even after dinner, depending. But I'm just taking it one day at a time, and let's see what tomorrow brings. Now, I don't have anything planned. We were going to do a cabana, but right now the cabanas are $700, $700 plus for a family cabana on the family beach, and then the grand family cabana was like $1,000. So we decided to skip it this cruise for the cabana, but we might try it on a future cruise, so we will definitely try that sometime in the near future. But now we're just saying goodbye to Nassau and headed to Castaway Cay. So let's go see what kind of activities are going on right now. Alright, cruise nerds, so we've been wandering the ship for majority of the day and enjoying Cove Cafe. And when we came back to the stateroom, we have this cute little towel animal, which is a giraffe. And it's so cute. We've never had a giraffe like this before. And I don't think we've ever had a giraffe. So, but he's cute. I love him. So, our housekeeping, Patrice, she has a talent for sure. But we're going to pause here for now until we go to dinner. And we'll go from there. So see you soon, cruise nerds. Alright, cruise nerds. So, hello. Thank you. Alright, cruise nerds. So we're headed to dinner. Alright, Joel. So, my usual tomatoes and ranch, and then I'm going to the leek and potato soup. I'm going to give that a chance again.
Chateaubriand?
No,
What else? Steak. The regular.
I'll go with the Chateaubriand.
No, go with the steak if you want those.
I'll go with the Chateaubriand. Medium well.
Any salad?
You like the tomatoes. You would like
I'll be good. Thank you.
Alright, cruisers, as you just noticed, we just ordered our meals. And like I said, once before, I believe I mentioned it yesterday, I'm not 100% sure, but they do have the QR codes still, and then they also have the menus, their paper menus, so it's the ones that they open, and then of course it has the back, middle, and inside the menu, so it's really nice that they have that option. They probably realize that they have issues with the app, and they're probably trying to fix it. I do not know. But you do have that option to have the paper menu or the QR code. We like the paper menu because it's just easier for my mom and I to read that, and especially with our phone, we try to save the battery for other things throughout the day. Now, I did get my tomatoes with ranch, and I also got leek potato soup. I tried it once before, but it wasn't as great last time, so I'm going to give it another chance. As you probably noticed, we are in Lumiere's tonight, and I really love this restaurant's atmosphere just because it's Beauty and the Beast, and you know, tale as old as time. And even though the story will never be really old, it always is fresh and everything. I know it's Anna's favorite restaurant. Anna, if you're watching this, I miss you. I wish you were here. And I saw the I-beef tuna that Anna loves, but I did not get that because I don't want to make her jealous. But, and also, I want to show the little table toppers, and of course it's Lumiere. Now, once again, do not take the crew member's needle. Okay, that's a big no-no. But anyways, tonight also, Mickey and the Gang is going to come in the restaurant and do their little show. And it's cute, I would say, especially if you have kids. Now, if you have kids and they see Mickey or Goofy, make sure you keep them seated because they want to make sure that they can protect Mickey in the gang. So, just a heads up there, so just stay seated while they come in. But, anyways, we are, by the looks of it, about to get our well, ahoy cruise nerds. So we wrapped up dinner in Lumiere's, and it was actually really good tonight, and the food was just amazing. And Mom had a dessert which looked very delicious. Mom, what did you have for dessert?
It was caramelized apple with vanilla ice cream.
Caramelized apple with vanilla ice cream, which it looked delicious. I didn't have any sweets today this evening because I had the mini lava cake at lunch, so I'm not going to push Mom's buttons with my sugar rush tonight. Even though I'm an adult, I am still her youngest child. Anyways, so we came back and we enjoyed our day. We relaxed in Cove Cafe and everything. And now I'm going to go a little bit of swimming upstairs in Cove Cafe area, because at nighttime it's much quieter if you're into swimming, at least in the adult pool. But because that one, at least for this particular cruise, the Cove pool is open until 11 p.m. Eastern time. So looks like we're getting ready and we're actually heading out the door right now. So see you soon. Ahoy cruise nerds. I know there was like a quick fast speed travel up here to deck 9 and 10, but did not even realize tonight is fireworks for Ever After, which we've seen multiple times, so it's similar just on all the other ships. Now, some areas will be closed off. For example, you see this lovely cast member behind me? She has aft section closed off due to that is where the fireworks could possibly fall. And just like in the parks, they have to keep a certain area closed. So yeah, that's how that is. But yeah, so fireworks are tonight. Disney Ever After. So if you are going to be on a cruise, make sure you double check with the team and see what night fireworks are on. So, but that means more time at the pool. So, but let me go ahead and give you an idea of what deck 9 midship looks like for fireworks night on a 4-night cruise.